Okay. We're gonna do a good bit of the story, or at least another chapter today. Why do I have this group?
The bubbles will show us the way.
I have their own group out.
Let's go. Let's go make ourselves some luck. If we're gonna do this, might as well do it right.
Me go ahead and
Need me?
yeah. Even though she's not completely finished yet.
Show us the way. The story will be rewritten into a tale that's happy and beautiful.
Happy and beautiful bubbles.
The story will be rewritten into a tale that's happy and beautiful. I will turn everything into bubbles.
You know, that could be extremely ominous.
Good idea. I'm not detecting any raptures in the area.
Okay, do not click
So we're
the
good to go?
shift or the skip button.
Wait a moment. What is it? I think there's something up ahead. What do you mean? I'm not picking up anything.
There's something up ahead.
Commander, is there anything marked on the map? Can I see the map for a moment, Master?
Neon knows something. She's hiding
This mark
something.
here. What was it? What mark? I don't see anything. Look here. The color is slightly different. I think I heard something about this. Ah, now I remember. It's a minefield.
A minefield.
Minefield? As if you step on one and it's time to kiss your butt goodbye? Yep. Meaning we could be in big trouble if we went this way.
Neon being smart.
I hate to have to say this, Commander, but do you think we may be in over our heads here? At
Yes.
the very least, we'd fare better if we had an operator. Should we secretly ask Exia for help? I heard she was helping Enoch with something. So she's probably busy. Still, it wouldn't hurt to ask, would it?
Yes.
Maybe that would be asking too much of her. Precisely. Then maybe we should, you know...
Yeah, we can't do anything without Rappy.
Huh?
Oh. Commander's growing the backbone.
Yes, you're right. Okay. I'll also make sure that my firepower sensor is on full alert.
Firepower sensor. We all need a good firepower sensor.
Don't worry, I'll handle it. Just a second, teacher. Just tell me to down with those who would threaten the kingdom. This is going on a bit long.
They can barely get out of cover before things die.
Tell me to down with those who would threaten the kingdom. Focus our attack. The story will be rewritten into a tale that's happy and beautiful.
Over the bubbles.
Understood.
It's been a long time since we've been on the surface.
The bubbles will show us the way! Chalk up another victory for the commander! Let's go. I will turn. Let's go. Securing victory
Let's
for
go.
the subjects is a king's duty.
Oh, there's an item.
All right, not
I see
there.
it.
I knew that.
Is that supposed to be Red Hood? I think it is.
You want me to go there? Enemy sighted. You want me to go there? We're here, but
Yeah, that's what I thought. The scarf kind of gave it away.
these raptures.
Raptures.
What happened here? It must have been quite the commotion. Since an elevator of that size just popped out of the ground, it would have made a really loud sound.
I mean, that's true.
On top of that, there were some people of interest riding it. I'm sure it attracted its fair share of attention.
Also true.
If we want to do any serious investigating, we'll have to chase these raptures away. Think we can ask them nicely to vacate the area?
I mean, have you tried?
They won't be too willing to grant that request. Would pointing our guns at them help convince them? I would assume so. Sounds good. Let's show them some hospitality. I know all about that.
Neon awfully suspicious today. I mean, then again, firepower's her thing, so she probably would have realized the mines were there.
Just a second, teacher. Down with those who would threaten the kingdom. Just like how I did during practice. The story will be rewritten into a tale that's
Before I
happy
forget.
and beautiful.
Look how strong Ayn is. Look how strong Little Mermaid is. On top of that. Or class, remember.
Gotta sit rep for you, rep. Oh, right. Why are you talking about Rappy as if she's already dead? What do you mean? People only say things like that when they're mourning a fallen comrade. It just slipped out.
She's dead.
I
She's
didn't mean
gone.
anything by it. Anyway, are you done over there? Yeah, I'm done. It's not going to be so easy. This place is a disaster zone. What do you think happened? If you ask me, it looks like there was one heck of a skirmish between those monsters.
I never
don't think
pay
there's
attention
one
to
square
the
inch that
elements.
isn't torched or torn up in some capacity. That may well be the case. I'd certainly classify heretics and chatterbox as monsters.
I mean,
And
yeah.
the two they were going up against were monsters themselves. If anything, it'd be even more strange if the surroundings were untouched. Thank goodness we took the fight outside the Ark when we did, or else that place would have been in ruins. Surely monster is a bit harsh. I
Oh,
prefer
she's here.
formidable warrior myself.
Why is she still here?
Dorothy! I didn't say monster. Took you long enough. I've been waiting for ages.
I'm surprised she didn't head back to Eden.
Who else? After escaping from the elevator, there was a confrontation with the heretics. To call it an even fight would be doing Rappy a disservice. She wiped the floor with them. That's
As Rappy would do.
amazing. So, the heretics ran off. I never thought I'd say those two words in a sentence together. Anyway, Rappy went after them. Why didn't you follow?
It's a good point.
Because you don't have any skin in the game, am I right? Is that what you think?
Yes.
Think about who I fought with in the Ark. Ah, perhaps you didn't see it. After all, both of you got turned into mincemeat before you could do much of anything.
Alright, Neon.
To be exact, it was because I had not yet stabilized myself. I felt I was on the verge of pushing myself too far.
But you're a pilgrim, and you're from Eden.
Just because I'm a pilgrim doesn't mean I can do anything. The same goes
Snow
for
White can.
Eden. I can't fight forever at full power. Although, Rappy essentially did just that. Having said that, what exactly is she?
She's my friend. Mine too.
Thanks. Very helpful. Let me ask again. What is this Rappy? The
He's a
things I
Nikke.
saw her do don't even seem possible.
I'm not sure. Every once in a while, she just goes off on a tear. Isn't she cool?
Okay, fine. Are you
Oh, you
searching
think
for her?
Dorothy would
I'll
flip
come with
if she
you.
found out that
I'll
Rappy
ask
and
her myself.
Red Hood are the same now?
Yes. Is that a problem?
What are you hiding?
You've got me all wrong. If I wanted something from you, I would just take it. I wouldn't go
Fair.
through the trouble of all this play acting.
Plus, we're so nice.
We are
And
nice.
from what I see, you guys seem to be in a tough spot. I'll help you. The heretics and Rappy are headed this way. Follow me.
Are you okay with this, Commander?
It's not like we have much of a choice.
Me neither. And besides, we're super close to Eden. It should be okay, right? Alright, fine. What could possibly go wrong?
Like a million and one things. I could think of plenty of things that could go wrong.
I knew that.
Item.
You want me to go there?
Mother whale. Do I have to fight another one? Another item down there.
Show us the way.
Yeah, I have to actually go this way.
Understood. Incoming encounter.
All right, not there.
Victory! With me on your team. Let's go. Enemy sighted. Let's go.
Securing victory for their subjects is a king's duty.
Having another mother whale is
I will turn. Understood.
worse than anything that could happen.
The bubbles will show us the way.
All right, not there. I knew that.
Did you crown? Did you know that?
Enemy sighted. The story will be rewritten into a tale that's happy and beautiful.
Okay. No, I can handle Chatterbox.
You want me to chalk up another victory for the commander?
Wait, are you oh, EX, yeah, never mind.
Incoming encounter. Let's go. Can I ask you something?
If I say no, are you going to ask anyway?
Yes.
Most likely.
Then ask.
Why did you come to the Ark?
I had my reasons.
That's not
What
an answer.
reasons? Sightseeing.
Mm-hmm.
What'd you think of the Ark then?
Hard to say.
I
hardly
don't
had
want to
time
do
see
EX
anything
Mother
before I had to
Whale.
leave.
Why aren't you going back?
I'm not sure I understand the question.
I'm asking why you aren't going back to the Ark. I'm sure you've got a few more stops left on your sightseeing tour.
Because I'm curious about Rappy.
That only makes me more suspicious.
Why is that?
You barely know her. Is it because you were impressed by her display?
Partially.
My goodness, such incredible power. I've never seen anything like it. It's not something like that, right?
Yes.
I'm reading you right. Power is a means to an end, not the be-all and end-all.
What makes you think that?
If power was what you were after, you wouldn't be wandering around flaunting it like you are.
A most perceptive observation. You're correct. I'm not particularly curious about Rappy's power.
So what do you want?
I'm slightly fascinated by that scarf,
The scarf.
which materialized when her powers were activated.
Oh, she does
Just
know.
slightly? You must be more than a little interested if you're giving up your sightseeing plans.
Fine. Allow me to rephrase it. I have an intense interest in it. What exactly is that scarf?
I'd love to tell you, but I don't know much about it myself. It beats me why Rappy is able to unleash such remarkable strength. And this was the first time that I'd seen that scarf.
Have you ever heard of Red Hood by any chance?
Yes.
Can't say I have. First time hearing it.
I see.
I've also got a question, if I may.
Go ahead.
Why do you transform?
Come again?
Why
Transform.
don't you always stay in your transformed state?
Sure, that would perhaps be more efficient. But efficiency is not the only thing in this world, is it? For example, let's say there is someone or something that you loathe with all your being.
Like the
The
arc.
most efficient method of destroying it would be to make its end quick and absolute. But if your hatred is strong enough, you'd want to see them suffer first before destroying them. Emotions can sometimes overcome efficiency. You could say that my outfit and my armor adhere to a similar philosophy.
I see. That shares some common ground with firepower. In a way, there's something poetic about sacrificing efficiency for a greater principle.
Precisely.
In that sense, you and I are very similar.
You think so?
I don't think I would want to be similar to her.
You and I are both walking down the same path. I'm looking forward to it.
Yes. As am I.
Of Doro, no. Of Dorothy, yes. Because she's about to cause some more shit to happen.
My skills. Down with those who would threaten the rainbow. Give us everything you've got.
I'm half expecting the arc to be completely destroyed soon.
Down with those who would threaten the rainbow.
Because now, I mean, Chatterbox already knew where it was. But now the other heretic knows where it is. She doesn't seem to really care, though.
Securing victory for their subjects is a king's duty.
Jews.
Does anyone else smell that? Like something's burning?
Maybe.
The ground is hot. Too hot to be normal.
That is very likely. You two stay in front.
Us?
Yes,
Why?
you're the most expendable.
Rude.
Between you and me, who has more value?
I mean, she's not
If
wrong,
someone
but
has to
rude.
go, we should start with those lowest on the totem pole.
How come?
That's how things work up on the surface. Survival of the fittest. Sorry to break it to you, but if there's anyone we could stand to lose, it's you two.
Us?
You just said that.
Yes, you two are weaker than me. There's no denying that.
How come?
Are you even listening to me?
Us? How come?
Me? How come?
Hey, stop copying us! Yeah, stop copying us!
Gosh, we need Rappy back.
Understood.
It's Nylister. not looking too good.
Why don't you take a picture? It'll last longer.
You look like you've seen better days.
Oh yeah, she do be moderately less
Congratulations,
clothed.
eyes.
Did Rappy do this to you?
Well,
Shoot.
Answer me.
Look at her poor tail. Oh, gory.
why should I have to answer to a 2-bit lackey sent from Eden? You disgust me. I didn't know we had an amateur detective in our midst. Betrayal my ass. That would mean there was a point in time when I trusted them to begin with.
But why did you bring them back?
Dunno. Maybe I just wanted some company.
But what about jellyfish?
Do you want to live?
If you all take a hike, I might have a chance.
No. You will die. Your nanomachine's regenerative capabilities are slowing. Your core output may have dropped. In your current state, you'd make a fine meal for any raptures wandering nearby.
I have just one favor to ask of you.
Say it.
Piss off! I can't take you buzzing in my ear any longer. Get lost, or plug me and get it over with.
No. Oh, what's this? Johan. Ah, they finally realized I'm here.
I figure you already know this.
Well, we
Just
already
to be
gave it as a
sure,
gift
please
once.
refrain from any communication with Eden. I've invested a lot in this plan. If it ends up going south, I'll be left hanging high and dry.
It kind of destroyed the
Are
arc.
you going to shoot me or not? If not, then beat it.
Nihilister. You were the dragon that roamed the surface, incinerating everything in your path. Your flames claimed the lives of countless Nikkes. You were a constant thorn in Eden's side.
That's true.
You were an agent of wanton destruction, laying waste to all you saw. And now you want a peaceful death? Sorry, but you don't get that luxury.
Dorothy,
You can
please.
sit and wait right here. Something will come along and put an end to your waiting soon enough. Why not? Don't tell me you feel sympathy for her. Do you have
Not
any
necessarily.
idea how many Nikkes Nihilister killed in the Ark? Or would you prefer that we stay here and finish the job? It would be the perfect opportunity to have your way with a living heretic. It'd be such a waste to kill her outright. That I'm not sure about.
What are you doing? Hey, I asked you a question!
We're doing
Son of a
something.
bitch! How dare you insult me like this? Why don't you just put me out of my misery?
She does not like the blanket. He's also not doing too well. Where am I going? Oh, there's a ramp here.
Go there?
There's an item over there too.
Understood. Coming. The bubbles will show us the way. Did
I
you
like
see
the
that, teacher?
items.
Let's go. Coming. Let's go.
Securing victory for their subjects is a king's duty.
Understood.
More music.
The bubbles will show us the way. I will turn every. Let's go.
I do wonder when you actually get Nylistra as a party member. Not a party member, but your own Nikke.
What are you going to do?
About what?
Siwon.
Suyin.
Enoch made her judgment, did she not? It should be followed.
She's ordering the CEO of the Big Three to be subservient to a lowly commander.
Doberman,
What if
please.
this commander has other intentions?
You don't have to worry about that. He's an upstanding individual.
Whenever humans gain a modicum of power, it changes them.
Yeah, you're one to talk.
Including you? This is a private matter between the two of them. There is no need for us to even talk about it. In my opinion, that commander might be impulsive, but he is not a threat. So there won't be any problems.
Still, how could you?
Could I what?
He won't threaten your position. At least for the time being. So relax. And let's move on.
Fine.
Doberman's no
What about
longer
the
going to
other
be in
issue at
power.
hand?
And what would that be?
That pilgrim.
It doesn't matter what we do now. She's back on the surface. She's doing her part to extricate the Ark from this crisis.
She'll be back.
There's a high chance of that, yes.
Hence I'm asking, what are you intending to do about it?
What exactly are you getting at?
I propose that we eliminate the pilgrim.
Kill her?
She
That's what he
poses too
said.
significant a threat. I don't know what she's after, but the influence she could have over the Ark is monumental. Right now,
We do like
the Ark
violence.
needs stability more than anything.
But Dorothy wants a pact. Why are you proposing that we kill her?
Think about it. After the Raptures besiege the Ark, she arrives here. Immediately after, 2 heretics and the other unique individual are resurrected.
I mean,
That
it is
pilgrim
suspicious.
behind all of this. You can't possibly think it was all a coincidence, can you?
No.
Surprisingly, yes,
I
it
don't think
was.
that. But I've run countless tests on the optical camouflage Dorothy mentioned. It's legitimate. I also have my doubts, but I think we should wait before springing into action.
What do you want?
Wait for what?
To see what Dorothy's motives are.
Isn't it obvious?
You
She
wanna say
wants
hello?
To see the Ark fall.
If
I
she
mean,
wanted
that
to
is
topple the
true.
Ark, there are far more practical methods to do so. Why bother going through all this rigmarole?
Fine. Let's say we follow your suggestion and wait.
You cannot
What if
hear
we
the
end up with
purrs.
a bigger problem on our hands as a result? One that we can no longer fix. What then? If we sit here twiddling our thumbs, it'll be too late. We have to strike first.
I have something in mind.
Doberman,
If
I
worse
don't
comes
think
to
we
worse,
can trust
would
you.
you have a failsafe?
I assume you're referring to what Enoch is preparing?
Yes. For now, we'll do as Burning Gum suggests.
What right do you have to propose our next course of action? You sat by and did nothing at the crucial moment.
Regardless of what the Pilgrim's true intentions are, we cannot allow mere hearsay and skepticism to scuttle the pact with Eden. If the pact goes through, the gains will far outweigh any potential losses.
Are we
let's
sure
sit
about
back,
that?
Prepare for the worst, and wait for her to make her move. She's the first Pilgrim to set foot in the Ark since it was founded. We
Yeah, I
mustn't
wonder whose
resort to
fault that
hysteria
is.
or persecution simply because we have lingering doubts.
Any potential threats must be eliminated. The Ark cannot afford another catastrophe.
Your stupidity is astonishing.
What?
If you had half a brain, you'd realize how foolish you sound right now. Suppose she is actively attempting to sabotage the Ark, as you allege. If that is the case, what could the Ark possibly do to stop her?
That's true.
Even supposing we somehow foil her plans, can you stop the combined forces of Eden? Do you have the slightest idea how mighty their forces are? So what you're telling me is that you want to wage
Still
war
not as
against
strong as
good
counters.
people who not only have managed to survive and thrive on the surface, but have also developed their own technology. Only a lunatic would fail to see how flimsy that plan is. I already said that I agree with Birmingham's suggestion. Well, allow me to rephrase. That is our only viable option.
Very well. If that's the case, then I
Doberman's
agree.
not happy.
We'll sit back and wait for the Pilgrim to make the next move.
Okay.
Just one thing. I wish to launch my own investigation into this Pilgrim Dorothy. Now that we know what she looks like, we're sure to turn up some relevant information in the central government's database. We might be able to find some salient information if we dig into her past.
Is that really necessary?
She's one of the goddesses of
course.
victory.
Her past actions might provide a hint about her current motives.
I agree with that.
I'll take your silence as agreement.
Is it truly agreement?
What's wrong? Are you okay? Birmingham. Is there any remaining information about the Goddess Squad? The Goddess Squad? Why do you... Answer me. Is there anything left? No.
No.
We've been continuously distorting and removing select information to prevent the manifestation of any godlike entity.
What?
An entire central government database has been wiped. Other than the name itself, there is nothing left. Very well. How are you holding up? Just fine. Thanks for asking. Don't mention it. I'll be on my way. Don't push yourself too hard.
There's no mention of
I'll
the
try
Goddess
my
Squad
best.
anywhere besides the name. Oh man, that would really tick her off.
Dorothy.
I would tick any of them off, really.
I've got your back. Reloaded. Tell me down with those who would threaten your kingdom. Just a second, teacher. Reloading. Just like how I did during practice.
No ma'am, you can't jump on the keyboard.
Those who would threaten your kingdom. Chalk up another victory for the commander!
So also, Doberman's totally gonna fuck this up somehow.
Incoming encounter!
Alright, not there.
The story will be rewritten into a tale that's understood.
More things about Mother Whale.
Away.
We do not like a mother whale.
Excited. Let's go. Victory! With me on your team, did you expect anything else? Incoming encounter! Chalk up another victory for the commander! The bubble! If we're gonna do this, might as well do it.
Alright, not there. I knew that.
Jeez, what happened here? It looks like a tornado
fight?
ripped through this place. I don't think there's a single building left untouched. There's still a bunch of dust and debris floating around. So whatever it was, it must have happened fairly recently. You think so?
Probably.
Don't
Was
tell me
Rappy.
this is the aftermath of the battle between Rappy and them.
I would assume so. There are burn and slash marks everywhere. Deep fault lines and cracks that splinter through the ground and across the surfaces of the nearby buildings. I'd say their fight extended out to here and beyond.
This is beyond firepower. It's more like... I don't even know what. Something beyond my comprehension.
Destruction.
Sure, but you don't exactly comprehend a whole lot.
It makes sense to feel that way. To witness the true power of a heretic. The carnage that they can unleash when unconstrained is akin to a catastrophe. Something is indeed truly beyond comprehension. But you all, as much as I hate to admit it, you all have gotten further than any other squad out there.
Multiple
So,
times now.
I'm forced to acknowledge that you've all done admirably in that respect. I'm simply being honest. Whether or not luck played a significant part in it, you achieved the desired result.
Thanks. I'll do my best not to boast.
I'm sure you
I'll be
will.
amazed if you can hold out for longer than 5 seconds.
However, based on my personal observation, I believe your success was either a fluke or the result of dumb luck.
Come again?
Also true.
Why would you say that?
I'm merely continuing my habit of being honest. Your movements are too sporadic, sloppy, full of loopholes. I find it hard to believe that you managed to live this long up on the surface. You never once pondered over your own weak points. This tells me you are accustomed to having backup, which I assume would be the missing Rappy.
It's true.
If one person covers what the entire squad lacks, can this even be called a proper squad?
Hey, you better
Got him.
watch it.
Am I wrong? I don't think so. Fortunately, the commander has markedly improved since I first saw him. I'm confident in his ability to lead the squad without Rappy in the ranks.
You are doing so well buttering us up. Why are you looking to pick a fight now? Are you
I don't
finished,
have
or do
Rappy
you
in my
have
ranks
more
and
to
I do
say?
pretty good.
Well, in fact, you two are clearly a burden to both the commander and Rappy.
He's about to get slapped. Niece is gonna take her down.
Don't worry, I will protect you.
Another one bites the dust. Tell me the down with those who would threaten the kingdom. Stronger, keep shooting! Just like how I did during practice. Reloaded. Wasn't that cool?
Oh, it's those things. I don't like them.
Tell me the down with those who would threaten the kingdom. Chalk up another victory for the commander! Have you lost your marbles? You have no idea how long we've been a team. How can we possibly be a burden? Who do you think you
Well-
are talking to us like that? Yeah, how rude can you get? Besides, the point of any squad is that its members complement each other's strengths and weaknesses.
Rappy covers a lot of weaknesses.
Tell me then, which of Rappy's weaknesses are you compensating for now?
For one, she's boring. And we're fun.
Debatable.
She's not especially cute either.
Not true.
We're positively adorable. She can't fire a rocket launcher. Or a shotgun. She only wears dark clothes. And doesn't need glasses. She wears the most plain Jane underwear ever.
Excuse
Her
me?
butt cheeks are always poking out too.
Room to talk.
Do we embarrass you, Master? I can't believe this! You're all conspiring against us!
You're the ones who are unbelievable. I suggest you heed my words. You're scraping by for the moment, but soon you'll be at your limit. How long are you going to continue to depend on others?
You're starting to really get on my nerves. Should
Take
we
her
do some
down.
additional training then? Also, what's wrong with relying on others? We complement each other and boost each other up. Exactly. And what about you? If you're so against relying on others, what are you doing in Eden? Why don't you piss off and go be alone? Go defeat the Raptures yourself. Save the world on your own without any
She
help.
doesn't want to save the world,
You're
though.
the one who asked to join us. And we let you. You can't find Rappy on your own, and you know it. You're worried. I didn't want to bring this up, but I've saved you from getting hit countless times. I also saved Anise from getting hit in the back.
It seems to me that you all take the sacrifices of others for granted. It makes me sick.
If you're so sick, then get lost and go see a doctor. Yeah, I'll make you an appointment.
Do you think Rappy feels that way as well? Where does this confidence come from?
Well, we all haven't lost our mind like you. Oh, there's more now.
Understood.
And a button. And an item.
You want me to go there?
Items are important. Even though it's not something I need.
Show us the way.
All right, not there.
If we're gonna do this, the bubbles will show us the way. The story will be rewritten into a tale that's happy and beautiful.
It's true. I only have 103 million.
You want me to go there?
Coming.
The story will be rewritten into a tale that's happy and beautiful. Let's go. If we're gonna do this, let's chalk up another victory for the commander.
Understood. Coming.
I'm so used to hearing chalk up a victory for Bolt and me.
Let's go. Yes? What's up?
Be nice.
Yes, I'm okay. I was a bit hurt, though. Are you kidding? She was as hostile as could be. Calling us useless sacks of dog crap that hold people back? Right to our faces! Whose side are you on, Commander?
My own.
We've been through hell and high water together. But it sounds to me like you're siding with someone you've just met. You need to pick a side right now. Otherwise, we're going on strike.
Are you allowed to do that?
We were only kidding. We were? Well, there was some truth to it. I know that Neon and I weren't much help during the recent incident in the Ark. Crow played us for fools, and then when the Heretic and Chatterbox appeared, our contribution didn't exactly amount to much. What? That's not true. I made a lot of contributions.
And half.
Didn't I? Even though Rappy did all the heavy lifting, that's not to say you didn't do anything. Oh, for crying out loud. Fine. You played a crucial role.
And cut in half.
I guess. Okay. Anyway, Dorothy wasn't entirely off the mark with her comments.
Neon's gonna break when she finds out that she wasn't actually helpful and died.
We've been really struggling ever since Rappy disappeared. The commander has had to take on more and more responsibilities, while I personally haven't made notable improvements. Now, that's
I
not
mean, to be
say
fair,
that I
we are
haven't
the
improved.
commander.
I have. However, I think I'm quickly approaching my limit. To be fair, though, fighting on the battlefield has never been my bag. If I keep this up, well, you know, I might really end up dragging Rappy or the commander down. Since we're being honest with each other, I've been somewhat concerned about my lack of firepower. Is there any kind of hack I can use to boost up several levels at once? I doubt it. The world rewards time and dedication with these things.
Or we could just take
truth
weeks
hurts.
doing nothing but the
That it
dailies
But
and level up
please,
a bunch at once.
you know how we are. Don't you think we could use a little more confidence? There's a fine line between confidence and delusion. That's not what I'm saying. If we always compare ourselves to Rappy, we're bound to come up short. Unless we stop doing that, we won't be able to do anything. Sure, there are areas in which we're lacking, but there are just as many where we excel. Instead of beating ourselves up about how we might be a burden, how we're pulling our weight, etc., I say we could use a bit more confidence. It's all about giving our
You know,
best
when is
with
Anise
assets
gonna
we
get
have.
a
You think
special
so?
character or a special
Of
model?
course. I guess you're
Not
right.
Anise, Neon. Because
Rappy
Anise
wouldn't
has
have
the
cared
summer
one
one,
iota
Rappy
about all
has
this anyway.
Red Hood
She'd
Rappy.
never feel that she was the only one doing all the heavy lifting. She's always
Oh,
given
Neon
her
has a
best.
summer one?
But she never
You just
lorded
never
it
hear
over
anyone
us or
talking
anyone
about it.
else. She never looked down on anyone or acted superior. Whatever the outcome, she simply did her best, and she would be happy if things went well. If things didn't go well, she didn't blame anyone. She would
Also,
chalk it
on
up
a
to
side
luck.
note, I'm having to sit here and hold Pumpkin next to my neck so she'll sleep.
This might sound conceited, but I believe the reason Rappy is like that is because she had trustworthy squad mates who brought out the best in her. Us. Exactly. That's why,
Debatable.
even at a time like this, she believed in us and rushed ahead. She knew we would come to find her. So don't pay attention to anything Dorothy says. Cause we've got better things to do. Yeah, we're too busy trying our best.
Where did Dorothy go?
That doesn't mean, however, that we should rest on our laurels. We have to do something. For sure. The first order of business is finding Rappy. Yeah, and pronto.
Oh, she's still there.
Comrades in arms, they said.
Can I attack now?
Almost like what you used to have until you lost your mind.
Tell me the down with those who would threaten the kingdom. Just like how I did during practice. Reload it. Wasn't that cool? Tell me the down with those who would threaten the kingdom. Focus our attacks.
Securing victory for their subjects is a king's duty.
Am I the king?
Understood. The bubbles will show us the. If we're gonna do this, might as well. Want me to go there? Chalk up another victory for the committee. Enemy sighted. All right. Did you see that, teacher? Wasn't I great?
There's an item.
The bubbles will show us the way. Understood. I will turn everything.
All right.
The story will be rewritten into a tale that's happy and beautiful.
EX stage.
You want me to go there? Coming.
The last EX stage I did was actually pretty easy.
Me on your team. Did you expect anything else? I will turn
Wait, wait, wait.
everything into. Understood.
Securing victory for their subjects is a king's duty.
Let's go. Coming. Understood. I've set up all the decoys. All done on my end as well.
Did Dorothy
It's
do
been
anything?
A little while since I went camping.
I'm surprised you've even camped at all. Doesn't exactly seem up your alley.
It's not like she had
Is
much
that
of a
so?
choice.
I suppose it has been a few years.
Color me surprised. I thought you'd be going on about how you couldn't sleep without a proper bed. Completely great with silk sheets.
You seem to have a rather myopic perception of people.
Sorry, it's probably because of my glasses. What do you usually eat when you go camping?
I don't really eat much. It's the others in Eden who are voracious eaters. They're fans of different fruits, meats, and vegetables.
Wow, a bunch of fancy pants.
Blind?
Sounds more like a royal outing than roughing it out at a campsite.
Well, it's certainly not efficient, I'll tell you that much.
Oh,
All
no,
those
not
food
eating.
supplies are bulky, yet they aren't high in calories. Anyway, what do you all eat?
It's true.
Usually, whatever we bring from the Ark. Apparently, there are tons of food sources up on the surface, but you've got to be a skilled hunter in order to enjoy them. That's a tall order for amateurs like ourselves. Would you like to try some? It might not look like much, but it's not bad.
I'm surprised they're not
No.
able to hunt.
I don't eat food from the Ark.
Why not?
I despise nothing more.
Regardless, try and choke one down. Don't want you passing out on us.
Is this Splendimin?
Yes.
You've heard of it? Aw, darn. It's fun watching people freak out when they're not familiar with it.
I'll eat anything you give me, except for Splendimin.
Why is that?
You gotta feed her something. Do we have anything else besides Splendimin?
Don't trouble yourselves. I said it was fine.
Isn't
Yeah,
everything in
it'd
the
be
art
waste to not
technically
eat it after we
Splendimin?
slept that stuff all the way out here. Let's see. Is that an energy bar? Nice! And what do we have here? Ooh, that's a freeze-dried fruit that expands when you put in water. I had no idea stuff like this even existed. The marvels of modern technology, eh?
That's
Does
definitely
Matisse
not
always
modern
get to eat this
technology,
food?
but
I'm jealous. You have to make do with Splendimin. Here, have some, Commander. Oh, don't you worry. I will. Anise, can I have that milkshake over there? Sure. Wait. This one's supposed to be mine. Where did yours go? I've already finished it. Astonishing! You've got some nerve asking for mine after polishing yours off. Whoa! Hold up a minute! This is a bona fide chocolate bar!
they don't
This
have
is
chocolate
made
anymore.
entirely from
Banan.
ingredients found on the surface. Holy moly! How did Missilus manage to get their hands on this stuff?
It's missiless.
Commander, you decide the ultimate fate of this chocolate bar.
It's not Splendimin.
You don't need cutlery by any chance, do you?
Dorothy.
Thank you.
How is it?
It's a taste that I've missed. I used to have this quite often. Good at...
Good.
What were you just about to say? Did you eat Godesium? Do people in Eden just eat everything?
They did not eat Godesium.
I'm going to search the perimeter.
Why? We've already put up the decoys.
Don't take any offense, but I'd be more comfortable checking it myself.
I've just about had it up to here with you. Master. She seems a bit out of sorts. You should probably go check it out. Just talk to her, okay?
Can we trust her, though? That she won't shoot us or stab us? We don't know if she has her... I almost said core, her... What is it called?
I will protect my people.
Reload it. Wasn't that cool?
Whatever it is preventing her from shooting us intact.
Roger, keep shooting! Another one bites the dust.
Did you get peanut butter to go with the banana? That's very important.
Just like how I did during practice. Tell me down with those who would threaten the focus our attacks. Just like how I did during practice.
It's always important to have peanut butter with your banana.
Securing victory for their subjects is a king's duty.
Hello, Dorothy.
There may be decoys set up, but it's still mighty brave of a human to be wandering around alone up here. So, why did you follow me?
You're acting strange.
In that case, I'll go somewhere else. Everyone seems awfully curious about this.
I mean, it is interesting that you showed up all of a sudden.
Alright, since it's just the two of us, I'll be upfront with you. I'm going to bring down the Ark. It is a false paradise and should not exist. A rather subdued reaction, I'd say. You don't believe what I'm saying?
I mean,
You're quite an interesting fellow. Do you have any idea what I've been doing on the Ark and what I'm preparing for? You can only know what someone else is thinking if they're a shallow thinker.
technically her destroying the
Unfortunately
Ark
for you,
would be helpful.
I'm no shallow thinker. I must say, this conversation has taken an unusual, if not entirely unamusing turn. It's as if I'm pleading my case to get you to believe me. Convincing you that I'm up to no good. It's up to you whether you choose to believe me or not. Either way, it won't stop me from doing what I need to do. That was merely me putting on a show.
It's true. She did stay and
Running
fight when she
away
didn't
from a
have to.
heretic isn't as easy as you might think.
I mean, it would have been at the time.
What is it that you want to say? You really don't seem to believe what I'm telling you. Fine. Think whatever you want. Ignorance is bliss, after all. As for now, I should be moving along.
Isn't that what you're doing, is living in
I don't
bliss?
appreciate having my alone time taken away from me. Don't follow me.
There's not much left of the chapter.
Coming. Understood.
Securing victory for their subjects is a king's duty.
You want me to go? I will turn that bubble.
Securing victory for their subjects is
Yes,
a
Crown,
king's
we know.
duty.
Coming. Understood.
Securing
Heck.
victory for their subjects is a king's duty.
You want me to go?
Did you know that, I already forgot what she said. Securing victory for your subjects is a king's duty.
Incoming encounter. Let's go. Victory! With me on your team, did you expect anything else? The bubble. Incoming Understood. Victory! With me on your team, did you expect anything else?
It would at least be nice if they, shuffled through them more.
Turn everything into Understood.
Securing victory for their subjects is a king's
Another
duty.
EX stage. Oh, wait. Oh no, that's just a loop around.
The bubbles will show us the way. If we're gonna do this, might as well chalk up another victory for the commander. Understood. If we're gonna do this, the story will be rewritten into a tale that's happy and beautiful. You want me to
A
go
tale
there?
that's
I will
happy
turn
and
everything
beautiful.
into bubbles.
Oh, and an item. That's not what I wanted.
Understood.
All right, not there. I knew that.
I skipped 4. A rapture was just in the mother's well. More about the mother well. We do not care about the mother well.
Might as well do it right. The bubbles will show us the way.
I don't have to deal with EX for a while. A campfire. That's what I just said.
Whoever made this left not too long ago. To think that there's someone else up on the surface who appreciates a good fire as well.
If you ask me, they must have some kind of death wish. They were practically begging for a rapture to detect them with their thermal vision.
If that's
Maybe
what
they were.
After, then why make such a nice and orderly fire? Yeah, and I don't see any signs of a struggle either.
There are footprints along the edge of the lake. Judging by the stride and number of steps, I'd say there were 3 people. 2
3.
taller, 1 shorter.
3? Why do you say that? Isn't Rappy supposed to be alone? I doubt
A good
Rappy's
point.
behind this. There's
Who
no
is
way
it?
she'd be stupid enough to start a campfire up here. Then
I
that
mean,
must
Rappy
mean it's
wouldn't.
someone
Red
else.
Hood would.
It must be.
The other pilgrims?
Who could it be?
Can we not simply follow the footprints? Despite what you say, I believe this is related to Rappy in some way.
Is it? I mean, it is the
Alright,
direction she
let's go.
went. Oh,
Whoa! That's a rifle!
Where's it coming from? Yes, that's it.
what's it?
Hey! We need to stick together! The shots are coming from ahead of us. Let's go,
Is
Master!
Red Hood? I mean, she would know the sound of that rifle. Hello, Wub.
Down with those with that focus our attack.
Mans did not make it at all.
The story will be rewritten into a tale that's happy and beautiful. Have you ever seen such a crazy bunch in your life? A
It's her.
campfire? Honestly? Are you trying to advertise your presence
It's
to
the
the
small.
Raptures?
It's Crown.
Why don't you say something? Not being used to life on the surface is no excuse. Such reckless behavior is absolute grounds for punishment. Because of that campfire, we got ourselves into a fight that could have been avoided.
Good
We did.
grief. Would you can it already? I
It was
already
Red
said I'm
Hood.
sorry.
Sorry isn't enough. Fortunately, Crown is as strong as she is, or else we'd have been overwhelmed. If something like this ever happens again...
Miss High and Mighty is the one who wouldn't shut up about wanting roast potatoes. That's why I built the fire in the first place. You want to know what she was doing when I was building the fire?
What was she doing?
Stopping you, surely.
As if she was sitting right by me, knife and fork in hand, practically drooling all over herself.
Crown, please.
Who the hell eats roast potatoes with a knife and fork anyway?
Eating with one's hands is far too undignified for someone like Her Highness.
We're getting off track here.
I mean, who doesn't
So did you
use a
roast the
fork to eat
potatoes
potatoes?
for her or not?
Or a spoon?
No! In case you forgot, you came and reamed me out before I could cook anything. I even put out the fire when you asked me to.
Enough of this. Hurry up and serve Crown her roasted potatoes.
There are no
This is
roasted
like talking
potatoes.
to a wall.
Both of you, stop it. I will make a fair judgment. Both of you are at fault.
Huh?
I was merely testing Red Hood's capacity to make rational decisions. As for you, Chime, I was testing your patience.
Uh-huh, sure.
Unfortunately, both of you failed.
Aha! I knew there must have been a reason for you acting this way. I apologize for doubting you.
Totally not that
Okay,
she didn't want
just
roasted potatoes.
try and do better next time.
What happens if we pass?
Sorry?
I assume those are the two possibilities, right? Pass or fail? What happens if we pass?
I, bestow upon you the honor of being able to tend me.
And what a great honor it would be.
I feel like I'm in the nut house. Ugh.
Yep.
Hey, you two lunkheads. Who are those people over there?
Are they Nikke's? Oh no.
Oh
All
no.
of your blustering got us discovered by other Nikke's.
If any of us is taking home the top prize for being loudest, it's you.
I count 3. We have to shake them.
Okay, I'll call Trump right away.
What's a Trump?
Just a second.
When's Dorothy?
What for? We're
The-
not to have any
the-
contact
oh.
with other Nikke.
A Trump's the horse.
Red Hood?
Dorothy?
Hey! Watch out!
You mean watch out? Oh,
Prepare for battle.
do not prepare for battle.
Hold?
Red Hood. Dorothy as I live and breathe? Wow. You certainly don't seem to have any compunctions about physical contact anymore.
How are you alive?
It's complicated. Technically, she's not.
Who are you?
What's wrong?
Hey, Ben.
You heard me. Who are you?
I'm Red Hood. Are you alright?
But how? Something... You died.
Technically,
Hey,
yes.
Candy apple looking bugger. What's with that scarf?
The scarf.
What about it?
Hey,
I mean, not wrong.
do you know Rappy?
Rappy?
You know Rappy.
You know Rappy?
Answer my question.
I should be asking you the same thing.
She's our friend. And comrade in arms.
I am Rappy's.
Oh,
Friend? Mentor? Comrade? It's a bit tough to find an apt word for it. Anyway, one of those, I guess.
Where is she?
If I were to guess...
inside you.
Here.
Oh, now Dorothy's gonna hate us because we're gonna take Rappy away from her. Corn. Get to go to the Wild West. Ah, with Rupee. With her good deals, yes. Get a ticket. A single ticket. Gotta go through everything so I can get my single ticket youth. Yes. It's not gonna be anything, but I want to use my single ticket. Well, no, I do have patience. See, I have 6 of those tickets and 13 of these to save up for A2. No. No fun in that. I mean, at least it wasn't abnormal gear. Anyway, we finished the chapter. I think that's gonna be it for tonight. Tomorrow I will do some Skyrim. But thanks for chatting and hanging out, and I'll see you guys then. Bye.